What's up, brothers? What's up, sisters? Yeah, it's different. So, I got something back that they stole from me. Wow. Thank you, Father. That's how real it is. Whew. Yeah, it's back. Uh, I don't know if you've been watching my videos for since I started, but you know that I've mentioned in a couple of my, I think it's like a year ago, I mentioned the zombie apocalypse. That's going to happen because what you don't understand is demons are zombies. Yep. Now, the Earth's vibration is changing, right? You could tell by, I told you a year ago that the poles are going to shift. The poles shifted already. That's why the waters is going a different route. The energy, you got to look at it like this: magnets, right? You know when a magnet attracts another magnet, when you put two magnets together and they try to attach themselves, right? That's how it was, right? So picture it like this: a magnet on top and a magnet on top of the firmament, right? Like that, and it's always trying to pull together, right? That's how it is now. Before, it was reversed. It was trying to repel each other. That's why the energies wasn't concentrated. Now the energies is trying to pull each other together. That's divine feminine energy, divine masculine energy, right? That's the way the universe was set up. So now that when that happens, everything changes back to normal, back to how it used to be. So what you didn't see in the spirit realm, you will begin to see because the energies are higher now. So fine, these beings that were here, they got put in place so that they can try, right? Try to come into the light. They had 144,000 lifetimes to try to come into the light. So when you start seeing these zombies, those is beings that have been alive for 144 lifetimes and still didn't come into the light. Now, is it because of COVID? Maybe. Well, yeah, 100%. Now, everything is for the Most High's glory. So everything that plays out is because he saw it that way, and it has to happen that way because that's the way the script was written. For what? What's the main goal, bro? Like, you got to understand the main goal. You have a being on this earth that's not normal, right? Well, two beings on this earth that's not normal. And one of them decided to leave the other and decided to go live as a woman. And, bro, 144 lifetimes creating demons on earth. Demons. But it's written, at the end, all her demons will perish. Bro, this is what we dealing with is a family affair, bro. This is God's argument. This is what it is. It's basically what it is. God's saying that one is better than the other. That's all it is. 144 lifetimes. For what? So one of them kneels. So when we came down and we try to defeat the dragon, excuse me, we try to defeat her. Can't defeat her, bro. Only the Most High can defeat her. And he's showing her she can't win. Every day. She's mad at that. But hopefully she's mad at that. You know what she says? You know what she says? He's too strong. I know. I've always told you that. So, she's the one that got them to drink from my cup. She's the one that tried to steal my soul. She's the one that she did everything in her power for my awakening not to occur. Everything. She became my mom. You think I'm playing, right? No. Same woman. All because she wants to eat kids. Why? Because it keeps her young. Gods. Right? Gods. Goddesses. Don't get old. So when they hit this fucking place, right? And they start getting old, you already know. But that's the first, one of the first commandments that the Most High gave. Don't drink from that tree. Don't eat from that tree. Human tree. That's a commandment. That's the very first commandment he gave Adam and Eve. Never drink from that tree. Humans, never drink each other's blood. Never. In the past, the thing is that the times change, so words get swapped. So in the past, human flesh was considered, no, was called long pigs. Remember when Jesus put the demons into the pigs? Yeah. And in Sodom and Gomorrah, that's what they was doing, bro. They was eating people. They was selling people flesh in the meat markets. They had hands and feet and heads in display for sale to eat. That's why every time, and this, bro, we have not been through this one time, bro. We've been through this a whole bunch of times. Look at the luminaries in the sky, bro. Every time a society eats its own, that's it. It has to be destroyed, bro. And then you guys, because I was asleep too, bro. So I'm here thinking I'm eating cow's meat. And I'm eating chicken and I'm eating... No, bro, we all eating human meat. It doesn't matter if you think it's chicken. It doesn't matter if you think it's beef. It doesn't matter if you think it's pork. It doesn't matter. It's all human meat. They have 3D printing machines to create anything they want to create, bro. You understand that? They're fallen angels. They have heavenly technology. You understand that, right? Hmm? They have shifts of their own. You understand that, right? If they was to start showing you the technology they really have, you'd be scared to death. I'm not lying to you. So when you think that you go into a funeral and you seen somebody in this funeral, nigga, they just keep the head in the hands. Touch the body. The body is a fucking pillow. The body is, it could be even how you call that? Wax bodies, and they just keep the heads. You can't tell, bro, because when a body dies, it gets stiff, it gets hard. So it doesn't matter if it's wax, and then on top of that, he has clothes on. You're not gonna be able to see what type of body it is. They take all those bodies, they grind them shits up, and they make meats. That's why your meats come in packages, bro. I used to work in a meat packing facility, Hunts Point Meat Markets. We used to not cut cows open, nigga. We used to receive boxes with meat in bags, in cryovac bags. They already used to come like that. Yeah, bro. Wake the fuck up. Why you think, this is what I'm gonna tell you. Why you think you can't stop eating meat? Why? It's just meat.